Greetings, everyone. This is I'm Right.
I'm right.
And I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
Hey.
Hey, people. What's happening?
Hey, Giselle. I see you
Giselle
in the
is
room.
here?
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Yes, and Woody is, your friend Woody is back.
Woody is my buddy. He follows me around wherever I go. He's right by my side. That's Woody. I knew he would come. Did know Woody would come.
He comes.
So what's happening, Jill? What are we doing?
Well, this week, boy, I love this topic.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
This week we have the topic of backsliders.
Backsliding or backsliders or backsliding?
I think it's people, backsliders.
Okay.
It's part of a segment that we call.
Is it a part of a segment?
Yes.
Really?
There's a segment.
Are you ready for it?
I was ready before.
Segment that we call
Stand by Your Stance. All right. Well, my stance on this is that I don't think you should ever go back to the same person because there's a reason you left them in the first place. Or the same type of person. But
what if they're fun?
You can find other fun friends.
So you're telling me you never went, let's not just say the same person. Let's say the same type of person.
Oh, I've done that. That's why I'm saying you should not do that.
But many people do. I have done that. I've done that many times.
Yeah.
Many.
Did I break the mold?
Yeah. We'll say yes. We'll say yes on that one. We'll defer to yes.
I broke the mold. But yes, no, I used to go with the same type of person. My type of person seemed to be the ones I could rescue because they had issues.
Uh-huh.
And the ones who were emotionally unavailable. Or I would sometimes find out later that they were unavailable.
But here's the question. Did you know you were backsliding? Like, is it backsliding if you don't know that you're backsliding?
Well, it's choosing the same type of person. And certainly if you go back to the same person.
Yeah, but does it count if you don't know you're doing?
Did you ever go back to the same person? Is that you don't want to answer or is that you don't remember?
I'm really trying to think. The makeup breakup thing, I usually did not do that.
I only did that twice. Once in high school, once in college. And then I got smarter than that.
Okay. Well, that's cool. But I don't know. I guess we both agree that a person shouldn't keep going back to the same type of person that was no good for them. So we're talking about people that are no good, relationships that are no good.
Yeah, maybe for someone else, but not for you.
Correct. So what type of things can happen if you backslide?
Well, if you backslide, I found that the times I would go back to the same type of person, not the same person, but the same type of person, the same things would happen all over again that would make me leave the previous relationship. So you get frustrated. You start to wonder, is it me? And guess what? It actually is because you're going back to the same person.
Well, yeah, but what if backsliding is fun?
What do you mean? Give me an example.
Maybe the type of person you keep backsliding to is a lot of fun. Maybe too much fun. Maybe they're a bad influence. maybe, many reasons, but there's many reasons why, you would want to go back for more of the same type of person, you know?
So I'm just gonna go there. So you're saying, like, if the sex is really good or something, you go back to them?
Yeah, what if the sex is really good? What if that person or that type of person usually can do some things that most people cannot do?
Then with the new people that you get with, maybe you could try that. Give somebody else a chance.
Maybe they're not down for it. I don't know.
How would you know until you know?
But that's how the backsliding happens. So you move on to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, this is really boring. Oh, I need to go back to that other type of person that's no good for me. But
is that
there's
all
some
that a
things
relationship,
that,
you know?
no, that
There's
is not. That
much
is
more
not.
to a relationship.
Yes, there is much more. I agree with you. There is much more, but there's a reason people backslide. I mean, everybody has their reasons, and actually, the reasons can get much deeper on why people backslide.
Like what?
Their upbringing, the type of relationship their parents had or have. If your parents have a dysfunctional relationship, there is a good chance that you are going to have a dysfunctional relationship. It just happens that way because we emulate what we see
We do.
as children.
And
So
if we're not told anything either, like you once asked me, did my mother ever tell me to not date truck drivers?
no,
And
what I said was, did your mother ever warn you about truck drivers? And you said no. And I said, "Woo, I'm in."
and then I followed that up with, she didn't warn me about anybody.
Well, that's a problem
you
too.
know, you know. So for me, when I first started dating, I would, unless I just really didn't like the person as a person,
Yeah.
if someone asked me out, I'd go.
Huh. That wasn't good.
That's why I didn't develop
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
type. I didn't
You
think.
shouldn't do that. Yeah,
I know.
I used to warn my daughters. I would say, don't date a truck driver. Don't date a cop. Don't date a pilot. Don't date a fireman. And who else?
Musicians
Musicians. These are all
and
people.
athletes.
These are and athletes. Yes, that is right.
We don't have any athletes in the
now,
room. Okay.
now. Wait. Now you see, truck drivers. I drove a truck for many years. So, but I'm even saying I know truck drivers, and I know cops. I know a lot of cops, and people will choose a career that allows them to do what they want. So if this is a person that wants to be unfaithful, they can choose a job that makes it easy for them to do that.
Or a partner that makes it easy
or
for
a
them.
partner, yes.
Like I once knew someone who married a flight attendant because he knew that she would rarely be around.
Yeah.
So that he could cheat.
Yeah. I knew a guy like that also. Yeah, he was married to a flight attendant, and he had a steady woman for when his wife was at work. Like it was okay. Like it was okay.
And it's like, why get married?
I mean, really. That's what you call a single married man.
Oh, we should do an episode about that.
I'll
write that down.
But you know what? You know what would even be better, Jill?
What?
If we had a single married man as a guest.
Oh, well, we know some.
We can. We can. I
don't know if they would come on and gladly tell people.
Well, we wouldn't. We'd black his face out. We put him in silhouette. You see, it's silhouette. So people will not see him. And will disguise his voice.
And give him a different name.
And and we'll give him a name like cheating guy number one. Cheating guy number one. So that's what his name will say underneath. Cheating guy.
I don't think we're getting
I think we do, because some men are really proud
of that
of
they
what
can
they
do that.
Yes, player.
I don't think
player.
I don't think that they would
tell
everyone.
Hey, let me tell you who the best player is. Well, the best type of person that's a player.
Who?
The one that you don't know he or she is a player. Those are the best players. They don't brag about what they do. They just keep everything on the low. They do, on the low. They keep all that stuff on the low. See, they don't brag about how many women they have or how many men they have or what they've done with these people. They don't say anything. That's a player. That's a real player. The real player, yeah, you'll never know that he does anything on the side.
When I first started dating,
you were the player.
I was the player.
Jill told me
I was good at it.
Jill told me
I was good at it. They all knew each other, but they didn't know I was seeing all of them.
Check this out, audience. Look, I know you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, but Jill told me that she would have one guy coming in the front door while the other one went out the back door.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That is not what I said.
Oh, yes, it is.
I said that I would know what time the other one was coming, but I knew that they might there was only one way in and one way out of the national park, right? So I knew that they might pass each other. So I would time it where when they passed each other, it would be at a distance from my house, so they couldn't actually say, oh, they must be coming from Jill's house.
What if they had an accident with each other in the cars?
They didn't.
Okay. You lived in a small town.
I lived in a park, a national park, which is smaller than a small town. So I had to be strategic. So, and they all actually knew each other, but I was really good because no one knew I was seeing all of them.
Wow.
But I got past that.
Yeah. Really?
Really?
Are you sure?
You're the only one for me.
Remember, I used to be on the road while we were together. What were you doing while I was working hard?
I was working hard.
On what?
At my job.
What are you trying to say?
What were you doing when you were on the road?
I was
away
working.
From me?
I was working.
On what?
A truck. Holding it steering wheel. It's holding steering wheel. It's truck driver face.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know what you were doing, but okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I like the bouncing part too.
Boom, boom, yeah, blow the horn and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your stance on this?
Well, I do agree with you on this one. You really shouldn't backslide unless it's fun.
No.
But I mean, if you can get in and out. I mean, look, it's
a family show.
I didn't say anything dirty. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Family show.
In and out. Just, you go,
So you're describing a hit and run. Is that
No. I have said on occasion, somebody would say, "Hey, how's that relationship going with such and such, some woman?" And I would say, "Well, it's going okay, but we have about as much future as a small puddle on a hot summer day." You see, the thing is,
how poetic.
The thing is, I knew it wasn't going to last.
Oh.
I knew it wasn't going to last. I knew it was wrong. I was with the wrong person and knew it wasn't going to last.
Did they know that? No.
I don't know. I never asked. I never said, hey, you know, our relationship is not going to last because we're wrong for each other. No. But, you know, that was back in the days. You know, I was younger then and you know, free spirit, you know.
Sure.
I knew they were no good for me, but still, you know. But I matured. Audience, I matured. You know, I had to mature. This is how I got Jill. I matured. I got better.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
were
made
not
me
that
better.
person now. No.
Oh, no. Not at all.
No, I never met that person. That's for sure.
That is for
That's
sure.
For sure.
But backsliding. But you know, like even, you know, years ago, I may have done things that weren't quite legal. Not quite. Yeah, you know, it depends how you look at it, you know. But I remember one time, Jill and I were going to a function. We were going to this function. I think it was was it a slam or was it it was a spoken word.
I don't know which function you're talking about. I don't know.
Well, anyway, we get there and we park and we're walking towards the building. And I see that the back door is open. So I say to Jill, come on, let's go.
It was a literary event.
I said, come on, Jill, let's go. Let's go. Well, we just like, walk in.
But we're supposed to go through the front door and pay for the ticket.
Yeah, you got really nervous.
I did, because I was just really, so sure.
Jill got so nervous, right? I'm like, come on, let's go. You know, I said, you know, if we're not supposed to be there, they'll say, oh, you know, you have to pay up front. I did say that.
You did.
But as soon as we come in, Jill was like, oh my gosh, we shouldn't be doing this. That's the kind of person that gets you caught. But me, I went straight to the bar and I started talking it up with everybody.
Yep,
just like I'm supposed to be there. A little excitement, Jill.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
Do with backsliding?
Because those are things I would have done back in the day. I would have snuck in someplace. I would have met with some unsavory characters or something. I don't know.
I'm really glad you don't do that now. Yes.
But it's fun. It's exciting. Come on.
Well, I did it with you and we didn't get caught, so I was okay with that. Okay, well, why don't we move to our second segment?
We have second segments?
Yes, to let the audience weigh in.
Okay, well, our second segment is called
Stand by your stand.
No, that's our second segment.
That is not what it's called.
That's right there, number 2.
That's not what it's called.
That's number 2.
It's number 3 on your page.
Why did you say our third segment?
Because it's not our third segment. It's our second segment.
Our third clip.
You didn't. I said segment.
But I have it marked as a clip.
It's
well, here it is.
So, what do you think? What do you think? Because I'm right.
Because I'm right. See, it's all a communication. We had a communication problem. But it's okay.
All right. So, Giselle and Denise are the only 2 in the room.
Wow. You know why? Because Stephanie stole our thunder. Stephanie from Fireside announced that she was having this breaking news
about
meeting about Facebook.
At the same time as our show.
Oh,
but that's okay.
See, that means, is my buddy Woody still here?
No,
he left
even
too.
Woody left.
Even Woody
He probably
left.
went in her room too. But anyway, Giselle and Denise, do you think that people should backslide Tony's stance is that
well, I
you
know,
should if
I
it's
know
fun,
my sister, and she
stance,
definitely should not backslide.
My stance is that you shouldn't at all. But he says do it if it's fun. So who do you all agree with?
Oh, hey, why doesn't someone come and talk?
Yes, would you all like
audio? Just audio. Well, if you just want audio, that would be fine. But
anybody want to speak? Oh, here comes Giselle. Giselle, look at you.
All right, cool.
Hey, Giselle.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
We're good. We're good, Giselle. How are you?
Good.
Excellent.
Backsliding. I agree with Tony. If the sex is good, then you can go back
to That's right, but you don't want to stay too long.
Well, I was going to say, can't you just find another partner? Teach them what you like.
Yeah, you can find one, but it might take a little while. So in the meantime, you can have sex, go back and have sex with the other guy. Just don't get your feelings and emotions involved.
That's right. That's right. Just go back, get what you need.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
And out you go, right?
That's it. Don't try to use sex to get them back.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you are absolutely correct, Giselle. I always knew you were a smart woman.
Yes.
And a player.
How many you got? I had 3 at one time. How many you got?
Oh, what?
I had 3 at one time.
And which one am I?
None of them.
That's a trick question.
2 is enough. 2 is enough.
2 is enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
Oh, y'all.
Maybe we should book Giselle as the player.
We'll put Giselle. We'll have her in silhouette. We can do it. I mean, we could. Yeah, but we need to get some players.
We know a lot of players. I just don't think that they'll say that they are.
They'll do it.
Because that's revealing, who they are.
Yeah, but see,
what they're doing.
If we know they're a player, they're not a good player. But remember what I just told you? Just told you. Good players, you'll never know they're a player. You won't
So Giselle, are you a good player?
Yes, I'm a good player.
Hey, you know what I did one time? I took 3 different women to the same restaurant in the same day.
Same day?
At different times.
Did you have the same waiter?
Waitress.
And
I ended up getting a date from the waitress.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it something? But I was single, footloose and fancy free. Footloose.
But why the same restaurant? Why can't you have a different experience with them? It was just easier? Convenient?
It was much easier and very convenient.
Okay.
It was simple, easy. Bam, bam, boom. They all lived in same proximity. It's easy to get to the restaurant. You had to schedule these things out.
That's what I was saying before. You had to schedule them out. But I would leave with the second person that came and then come back.
Huh?
They would come to my house.
Yeah.
Different times, scheduled.
Yeah.
But I would leave with the second one.
Oh.
And schedule the other one much later.
Well, see, I would take the one to the restaurant, leave with her, and you got to give a couple hours in between. So you could go home, take a shower, then you call up the next one and you take her out. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Well, Giselle, anything else you want to add?
Let's see. You were talking about not picking the same type of guy, but until you get yourself together, you're going to keep attracting the same type of guy.
Exactly.
That's a good point. Yes.
Well, that's why I asked the question earlier on is, do you know that you're backsliding when you backslide? and that's the big question.
That is a big question.
So sometimes when you don't know, it's not good. It never ends good. But when you do know, it could end very good, couldn't it, Giselle?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Ooh, boy. I tell you.
Well, thank you for your comment, Giselle.
Thank you, and thank you for being here, because all of our firesiders just dumped us for Stephanie. And Stephanie, if you listen to this replay, yes, I am talking about you.
And note that it's Tony. It's talking about you.
I am
not
talking
Jill.
about you, Stephanie.
Tony.
How you've taken all of our audience away from us. I mean, it's bad. I'm really hurt.
It's okay.
It's hurt.
Okay. Denise, would you like to say anything?
And you can say something, because there's no one else here but us. So it's we can just talk. We don't even have to do the show, because we could just talk, because it's just us.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in 26 minutes. We've got how many more minutes to go?
We're gonna end on time tonight.
Oh yeah. So we've got about 20 minutes. Yeah, and I would like to speak to my sister. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I mean, you speak to her more than I do, Jill.
Probably.
Man. Wow. Come on, Denise. Come on.
Let me send her a request, see if she wants to come.
Yeah, she might be like, well, how do I come?
She's talked to us before.
Yeah, I got lost in there somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
I got lost. Yes, I have to say, I was quite surprised to see the size of your audience. I was wondering what happened.
Well, we got no audience.
What had happened was
Stephanie with her breaking news.
Yes.
Side. And by the way,
do you know what the breaking news is?
It's Facebook has some type of social audio app, and her title of her platform tonight says, "Breaking news: Does Facebook know that social audio is dead?"
Oh,
so everybody went to that. We gotta hear.
But
this.
We love Stephanie. Don't.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
yes. And Fireside is really great.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
No, I do like being able to see you both and watch you both. Though I can confess, being that there's very few of us on here. Yeah, Tony, you get on my nerves. You get on my last nerves.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. But it's okay.
That's I don't think the story you told a few minutes ago was true. The three
which one?
The three women dating them.
Actually, it was true.
That is true.
It really was true. Yes, that was here in Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, so that was right before me?
No, not right before you. It's like when I was in my 20s.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, but yeah, it was true. Because
I don't believe in
Atlanta,
backsliding.
You don't believe that's good. We don't want you to backslide.
It's a waste of time, because once you figured out, oh, heck no, there's nothing that would be enticing to me to go back for even a moment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, in my 20s, I was a player too.
Not my sister. Not my sister.
Oh, I
actually think women are better at it.
I think so too.
Statement?
Yeah, women probably are better at it. Yeah, because men want to brag and stuff. Silly men.
No, I used to. I don't know. I used to think that I liked the guys, right? And I usually would have a boyfriend, but I would have a couple also on the side. And to me, they all their qualities all made one really good guy.
Yeah, put them all together.
Yes.
Bundle them up.
That's how
it's a bundle. It's a bundle.
Yes, I used to bundle a lot. Through my 20s, I bundled a lot.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's it. Yeah, that is. Wow, my sister, player.
But it's smart. That's clever.
Yeah. No, well, that is clever. That's clever. But Giselle and Denise, you all haven't met face to face. But one day you should meet.
Yeah, one day.
Giselle is good people and Denise is good people.
Yes.
And we would get along great. Y'all would get along great.
Yes, Giselle is in Arkansas and Denise is in New Orleans.
Cool.
Giselle, you still there?
She's still there.
Her mic is off. Yeah, she's still there.
Yeah. Oh.
So you guys are doing very good today.
Hey, we're doing good for no audience, right?
Yes, you are.
Woody did come in and see me.
Dave just came in. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Hey, how come you're not listening to Stephanie? Everybody left us for Stephanie. It must be over. Stephanie must be gone. Now, Dave likes to write comments. Maybe he'll write us a comment today, this evening, perhaps.
Maybe you'll entice him.
Maybe. Now he's shy. Dave is being shy, and Dave is not a shy guy.
No, he's not at all.
But he is there. He added to our audience tonight. But yeah, because I'm hoping. Oh, there, yeah, he gave us the hearts.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh, thank you, Dave. We appreciate it.
We do get a comment.
Yeah, because I want to know what Stephanie's saying. That's what I want to know.
He says, I'm not listening to Stephanie because the room was too full.
Get the heck out of here.
So I came over here to give you guys support. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Dave. The room, really, I have never seen Fireside get broke like that. You know, like no room, no standing room, no nothing left. So I don't feel so bad now, you know, because no one showed up here. It's okay.
We had the right people to show up.
And I had my buddy Woody did come. He left. He left, but he was here with me for a while.
Yes.
You know, like I said before, we went bike riding again this weekend.
You and your Woody.
Me and Woody, yes.
Pills.
Woody from Fireside.
So
he follows me around.
I'm gonna break script and instead of
really?
Yes. And instead of doing our I'm trying to help you segment, because we all kind of agree here on
we need somebody to help us. we need somebody to help us and
do what?
Like bring some more people here tonight. You know,
but the show's almost over now.
This is the least amount of people we have had ever.
It's all good. It's all
ever.
And look at Dave. They're sharing the show to others. So thank you, Dave.
And we need people to listen to the replay. I figure if I say Stephanie's name enough, that
she'll feel that she'll sense that someone's talking about her.
Woody,
go to the source.
Woody will probably tell Stephanie. He'll be like, "Hey, Stephanie, that dude Tony, he was talking about you bad."
We got another person.
Hey, yeah.
Hi, Britt. Welcome.
Hey, Britt. Oh, hey, was you said Britt?
Britt.
Were you listening to Stephanie too?
Just give us. Ask everybody who comes into the room.
She was listening to Stephanie too, but we still don't know. Can we get Britt to talk? Can Britt say anything? Please come to the stage and talk to us. I want to know what Stephanie.
Britt is coming to the stage.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Hi, guys.
All right,
hi, Britt.
Oh, we're just here like licking our wounds because Stephanie took all of our audience.
Oh my!
All of our audience. She took Took them all.
But why? You guys are so fabulous. Why would they go to Stephanie? This is a try.
Well, yeah. Well, Stephanie is great.
We love Stephanie.
We love Stephanie. Everybody loves Stephanie. She is great, but she put breaking news. If she didn't say breaking news like bum bum bum,
but
it would have been okay.
We could do that.
Breaking news. Nobody wants to hear our breaking news. But Britt, what did Stephanie say?
No, I wasn't listening to Stephanie. I just I didn't hear what she said.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to. Number one, we need the dogs down. You can handle that. We need you to literally let them know they need to be silent.
Dave has his mic open
when they're done, because they're not going to be gone before we're done. They need to be silent. I can't hear anything because this mic protects everything.
See, now you're going to get to know the real Dave.
Oh my God!
Sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk.
Dave Watson.
Dave, would you like to say something?
Dave.
Why is that not working?
Dave doesn't know. Dave doesn't know. He doesn't know. We can hear everything he says.
He's muted, though.
It says he's muted and we can still hear him. There we go. Okay. All right. So, Britt, because of Dave, I wasn't able to hear. You said you did not go to the creators meeting with Stephanie in it?
Did not, no. I think somebody invited me into this show and I was waiting for Dave to start his show. So I just jumped in here, clicked on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for that. Because like I said, Dave shared our show with his followers.
Yes. Well, that's great. That's very nice of Dave. So
let me see if Dave can speak now.
But I'm trying to talk to Britt.
Okay.
So trying to talk to Britt. So, Britt.
Yes.
Are you a firesider?
Well, I kind of got onto Fireside back, like originally when it first started up. Wasn't that like around 2016?
You're one of the OGs.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Are you one of the?
It didn't really take.
You didn't do anything.
But I've been on Clubhouse since January 2021.
I think you're going out. Can you hear us? Because you went out for a second.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
We can hear you now. Yeah, I kept going out though, but we hear you now. Okay. So you were one of the original people that came to Fireside?
Yeah, but I don't even think I'm on that same account anymore. That's kind of yeah. I think I was more into Clubhouse because it had more of a community feel, which seems to be Fireside is now. But yeah, Clubhouse has kind of gotten a little bit mean, a little bit nasty over there. So some of us are kind of looking for a friendly.
Mm-hmm. This is the spot.
Yes. We like the Fireside community.
We really do support each other. And many times, everybody else is on everybody else's show.
Yes.
Helping out.
Yes.
So Britt, go ahead, Jill. I'm just I'm saying everything. So
I was just going to ask Dave if he would like to speak now since he's on the stage. And while we're waiting,
I think Dave is still talking about don't put the dogs over there. Because he was like, hey, don't put the dogs there. Put them over there. We can't have them there like that. So,
Keith has joined the room as well. Welcome, Keith.
Keith, thanks for coming. Hey,
Keith said the Stanford Clubhouse experiment.
The Stanford.
Actually, I think Keith. I actually did a Fireside recently. This time again, just because of Keith and my good mates. Were saying that they were really enjoying Keith's shows over here. So I came over here initially to follow.
Okay, you broke up a little bit.
Were in and out.
But the last thing I heard was you're looking forward to being back on Fireside.
Yeah.
And if you didn't say that, that's what you should have said. Yeah.
Also, I was saying
that's it.
Well, we appreciate you talking to us, Brett.
Yes, thank you so much. Again, this episode was about backsliding. That's what it was. But now it's all about Stephanie taking our thunder. She's took our audience.
We are not making it about that.
Yes, that's what it's about now, because that's what happened.
Keith is coming to the stage.
Keith.
Hey, before Keith gets up here, I just want to say you guys are awesome. And I'm about ready to steal all Stephanie's people anyway. My show starts in 20 minutes. You guys come on over when you're done. I mean it. You guys are awesome. Can you hear me?
Okay, all right, we will.
We definitely will. And we appreciate your coming to ours.
No, I do have to run. I'm having, as you could tell from right when I got on stage, I'm having technical difficulties. So I got to go figure that out. So I'll see you guys in a bit. But have a great show. You guys are.
We know, but your show starts at 9?
9 Eastern. It'll start at 8 Central. Yep. So about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Good luck with those.
We'll see you there.
Invitation of the missus.
All right. Yeah, because there's no way we're going over tonight.
No, not at all. We'll see you there.
It's not going to happen.
All
right. Thanks a lot.
Dave.
All right. We'll see you.
Bye.
Hi, Keith. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right.
I thought we just had Keith.
Doing?
That was Dave.
Oh,
Hi,
that
Keith.
was Dave. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes. Welcome.
Okay. I've had some issues before, people saying they couldn't hear me very well whenever I didn't have a headset on.
Oh, we can
hear you
now.
fine. Yes.
Oh,
you sound great.
What's up, guys?
It's working.
Hey.
Hey, nothing. We're just talking about Stephanie taking all of our audience tonight.
But she didn't. Look at the room. We have people in the room. And we have, is it Suzanne or Suzanne? You'll have to tell me that. But Keith, what would you like? Have you ever backslid to the same person?
Wait. The show's no longer about backsliding. It's about Stephanie.
No, it is not about Stephanie. What did you say, Keith?
That we could backslide right back into it.
That's a good one.
That's a very good
That is
one.
Excellent. All right, let's backslide back into backsliding. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So what we got, Keith?
I've definitely backslid into what? I've backslid into quite a few things before.
Now, we're not talking about your car backsliding into a trash can. We're talking about more like
people.
People like people that you have been with and you decide to go back to when they're definitely wrong for you, or times when you didn't know you were always choosing the wrong type of person and you just kept choosing that type of person. So have you ever done anything like that?
Did you guys look me up or something that describes me? Yeah, for sure, almost exclusively. It's bad.
You're like an exclusive backslider.
Yeah,
but
basically.
Earlier Tony said you it's good to do that if you're having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah, that's the question.
The first 3 months is always fun.
There you go. But over the years, you learn 3 months and out, right? 3 months out.
Yeah.
Did you really learn that? I don't think you really learned that.
I could tell people that I did, and I wouldn't act on it whatsoever. They'd be like, "What'd you say about 3 months?" I'm like, "Huh? What'd you say?"
That's right, huh?
But people that you know already and have a comfortable relationship and can have peaceful moments of silence that aren't awkward. It's kind of hard to get away from that sometimes. You fall into routine and it's just what you know, and it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, that's true. Now this is a personal question, but was that the type of relationship that your parents had, and then you started doing the same thing?
My parents actually, they were high school sweethearts.
Wow.
They stayed together would have been married for like 30 years now, I believe. But my father passed away whenever I was.
Sorry to hear that.
And, but she still never remarried or anything. Cause she's like, well, I had my husband, and
So let me get this straight. We can't blame your behavior on anyone but you. It's just all you then, right? Backsliding.
Yep, through and through. I learned everything from myself.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe we could blame it on your parents or, older siblings or something.
But he said something key, which is he learns all by himself. That's good.
How long does it take you to learn?
Oh, I'm still learning every day.
That's actually a good answer. Good answer.
Good.
That means you're still growing. We're growing.
See, Jill's still learning how to keep earbuds in her ear.
Oh, I don't like these things. Okay, I'm back.
Well,
you want to hear?
I actually haven't grown like height, size, or like fluctuated weight 10 pounds or an inch since I was in middle school. So I've got to grow somehow. I'll take emotional, if anything.
All right. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I have another question, Keith.
We need to get to our last segment soon.
You see.
I'm the timekeeper. I'm right.
You see, she keeps me on track. See, now you threw me off. Now, I know what I was going to ask you, Keith. So, you're on Fireside. Do you have a show?
Yeah, it's called. So you think you can funny? And
yes. I haven't heard it yet, but yeah.
When is it?
It's Thursdays it's been at 8:30 so far every night or every Thursday, but this week we're doing it at 9:30, and our theme is going to be comedic confessionals. Like, how has being funny ever got you out of trouble?
I like that.
Funny always gets me out of trouble.
I like that a lot. I'll definitely tune into that.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, put that on the calendar, Jill.
Absolutely.
On the calendar. That's where it needs to be.
Funny, I'd be in jail right now. Like, I'd be talking to you guys on a payphone probably.
I wouldn't accept the charges.
I would.
Have you ever gotten one of those calls? It's like somebody's calling from Folsom Prison. Will you accept the charges?
I've gotten them.
You've got
at work.
At work?
Yes, and other people in the newsroom. I used to work in newsrooms, and other people would be like, Jill,
I bet you.
Someone's calling for you.
I bet you it was one of those backsliding deals.
No, it was not. It was not. Okay. Well, Keith, thank you for talking to us, and we'll definitely tune into your show. But let's get to our last segment that you love.
We have a last segment
that you love.
Oh,
called.
See, you keep springing stuff on me, and I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Okay.
But this is the last segment.
It was like me trying to figure out phone batteries. My phone died on me. Sorry, I didn't leave you guys.
We hear you. You're good.
Yeah.
I'll pop that. I'll pop that down here in the audience.
You might want to stay here for this.
There, yeah.
So this segment is relationship rant. Oh. You can rant about whatever you want for 30 seconds. So, Jill,
relationship. It has to be related to relationship.
To be relationship related.
Oh, I could do an hour on relationships off the top.
All right, I'll tell you what.
We're timing you. We're timing you.
And I'll gong you if you go too long. How about that?
All right. Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're ready.
So in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Well, apparently I am a magnet for women with daddy issues. And by magnet, I mean they're the only type of women that I pursue to date, like in any kind of romantic pursuit in my life. So that's some mental gymnastics right there that I'm capable of. I can justify almost anything. Like, I can just brain backflip my way into a horrible relationship and be fine with it on the outside. for only 3 months, as we have uncovered here earlier. And 3 months,
3 seconds.
3 months is a long time whenever you're with me. There we go.
Oh, that was fantastic. That's fantastic. Wonderful.
Bravo.
Yay. Anyone else want to rant?
Hey, but you know what? You know what I think we should try?
What?
There's we have another firesider named Chris. Everybody knows Chris. But Chris sometimes
Chris with the voice,
yes, Chris with the voice. So sometimes Chris lets everybody rant at the same time just to see what it sounds like. That would be cool. I thought that's cool. Now we know Keith can rant. So do we have anybody else that is willing to rant along with Keith? Is what I want to know.
Spill it, y'all.
Keith, but if there's no one else, I'll rant with you.
All right.
Okay, but we can both
do it together.
Over.
Yeah.
How often do you guys get to see an altar call for ranting? Come on, this.
that's an altar call for ranting. You know, I used to be an altar boy years ago. No, actually, I wasn't. They wanted me to. Okay, let's just Keith, me and you, we're gonna rant.
Okay, I'm timing you.
All right, let's do it.
In 3, 2, 1.
Let me tell you, I used to pick the worst women ever. I loved it. I would just pick them all the time. You're supposed to be ranting at the same time, Keith.
Oh, at the same time. I thought
at the same time.
Yeah. My stuff. Well, I have a fun time with it. You know, I mean, self-destructive behavior.
But they were beautiful women. Oh, they all were very gorgeous. And some of them were intelligent. Actually, most of them were intelligent. But, you know, I always would pick the women that were bad for me. They were bad. Look, I'm getting a rap sign. They're making us stop. I can't believe it.
That sounded like
that's not right.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, Jill.
That was fun. All right, but we got to wrap this up. Keith, thank you.
Thank you very much,
Denise,
Keith.
thank you. Britt, thank you. Giselle, thank you. And Woody is back.
Woody, I got your ear now. I'm still pissed about Stephanie taking all of our listeners, all our audience.
Gotta wrap.
Oh, we have to end the show.
So you've been listening to I'm Right.
I'm Right.
I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
Shout out to
Gifford
Ivan Cordova for the music we are hearing now. And to all of you who came. Thank you.
Thank you.
And next week is our anniversary. We need some ideas on what to do. So next week we're talking about anniversary.
And we are going to do something special on our anniversary show. Yes.
Oh, on the show. Okay.
Yes, on the show. So as usual, we love you all and we really mean it. For a while, Jill wouldn't say it also.
But now I mean it.
Yeah, now she means it. I
love you all.
We're good. So this has been great. Hope to see you next week. Love you all. Bye.
Morgan Freeman out.
I like that. All right. Take us down, Jill.
I'm trying.
She's trying.
I'm terrible.
She's getting
Goodbye.
us out of here. We were supposed to fade out like nice and easy, but we're still here.
Text me, yo.
We're out.